Hello and good day to your ladies and gentlemen. I'm first affirmative speaker. Our topic birth control pill should be accessible to teenager. Definition of contraception is a way or a method that aims to prevent fertilization so the pregnancy does not occur. Developing countries such as Indonesia that have a large number of population support contraception program to control the growth of the population and to improve families' welfare. In this case, the Indonesian government organizes family planning our family program through birth regimen. So, in my opinion, the contraception for the adolescents must be understood for what is used for a positive thing or even negative, but it can be for people who have difficulty having children. So for teenagers who want to use it, they must understand what they use. So it is not the direction they makes the teenager deteriorate. Women have been enjoying the benefit and advantage of birth control pill since it was approved by the US Food and Drug Administration or FDA on May 9, 1960. The pill is actually one of the most researched and studied of all medication. Most women can safely use birth control pills, but pill use may carry some risks and side effect. Benefit of the pill include the pill is very confinement method of contraception. 2. The pill may offer some protection against pelvic inflammatory disease, which if left untreated can use infertility. It can lead to lighter periods or help regulate period 1. Next, it is a safe birth control method. Birth control pills can decrease menstrual cramps. It's a law for sexual spontaneity. The pill can help you time your period until combination pills can be taken to regulate or change the timing and frequency of your period and be used to skip your period altogether. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Iwan Maulana as speaker negative. Alright, our topic debates today. Birth control pills shall be accessible to teenager. Adolescence is a period of transition from childhood and adulthood as time is happen various change on rapid development, good physical, mental, and psychosocial. There are saying this change raises various problems which complex, one of which is healthy problem reproduction. And as time They are still careless in taking action, therefore, they need parental supervision. In debate material, this theme, namely birth control pills, must be accessible to teenagers from that argument. Don't agree because teenagers have not been able to learn and make important discussions related to health, especially reproduction health. That's why teenagers shall take birth control pills carelessly because they are under their means are still unstable. They don't think long before having sex because that they feel as long as there is. Birth control pills will not get pregnant, so they can have sexual intercourse as will even long having sex as a young age. Still have many dinosaurs risk, for example, sexually transmitted infection. Another danger of how much is that overdose of birth control pills can cause foaming and bleeding for teenagers. The many of really another contradiction in allergy reaction. Okay, thank you.
Hello and good day for ladies and gentlemen. I am here, Sekar, and here I ask a second affirmative speaker. Our topic is birth control pills should be accessible to teenagers. Make a pill for teenagers can be a very convenient method of contraception, and the pill may offer some protection against pelvic inflammatory disease. It can also lead to lighter periods or help regulated periods. Make a pill for contraception can no interruption for foreplay or intercourse. Fewer or no periods, especially with short or implant. PAP, complicating the problem of persuading teenagers to use contraception is the debate over whether or not the oral contraception (OZ) is an appropriate contraceptive choice for adolescents. A synopsis of the pros and cons expressed by family planners and the American public is presented. The arguments of those opposed to giving OZ to teenager including 1. Teenager may use OZ without the consent of their parents, and this might result in medico-legal questions. 2. Many teenagers don't have intercourse often enough to justify OZ use. 3. Some teenagers are too unreliable and too careless to take OZ correctly. 4. Teens who use OZ might feel more freedom to have sexual intercourse more often and with more partners. And 5. Many teenagers using OZ are unmarried. The following are among the arguments given by those in favor of giving OZ to teenagers. OZ is what most teens want to use, and consequently they are more likely to comply with the method they prefer. 2. Teenagers who use OZ may be able to call upon the advice and support of peers who are using OZ themselves. OZ is safer for young women in the teen years than for women in almost every other age group. Most teenagers who come for contraceptive supplies are already sexually active, and teenagers are more likely to use a method that is not linked to the act of intercourse. The pill is a very convenient method of contraception. The pill may offer some protection against pelvic inflammatory disease, which, if left untreated, can cause infertility. It can lead to lighter periods or help regulated periods. It is a safe birth control method. Birth control pills can decrease menstrual cramps. It allows for sexual spontaneity. The pill can help your time period. Combination pills can be taken or regulate, change the timing and frequency of your period, or be used to skip your period altogether. Research suggests that birth control pills lower the risk of ovarian cancer by 27% and the risk of endometrial cancer by 50% compared to those who have never taken oral contraceptive. Protection against developing this cancer can last up to 30 years after stopping combination birth control pills. Plus, this protection increases with each year of use. So if you use combination pills for 6 years, your pill use can lower the risk of ovarian or endometrial cancer by up to 60%. Research suggests that taking birth control pills may slightly increase the risk of developing breast cancer. Studies in the risk of developing colorectal cancer among women who use the pills.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shela Magdalena. I'm her first negative speaker. Our topic's breed control pills will be accessible to teenagers. In my opinion, the birth control pill accessed by teenagers is very important for teenagers because in their transition period is marked by various emotional and psychological change that really must be done by parents. Birth control pills for teenagers who are not married yet will not hinder because there will be risks to be faced, especially for those who do not have children. The possibility will continue to increase so that later when they want to have children it will be difficult, and adolescence is a time of identity crisis, our self-identity, so that environmental influences are not good and lack information that actually cause his healthy problems. And another danger sort considering is the use of emergency birth control pills and overdoses of emergency birth control pills can cause vomiting and bleeding. Adolescents may also be unaware of an contradiction our allergical reactions. Therefore, pediatricians and obstetricians believe that the best way for teenagers to prevent pregnancy is to abstain to sex. Thank you.